High intelligence, welcome back to your lessons. Okay, today I will explain you very important title of physics. That title is dimensional formula. Okay, what is dimensional formula? Okay, I will tell you, don't be worried. Okay, dimension formula, okay, what it is, okay, why we use dimension formula, I will tell you. Dimensional formula shows how a physical quantity, you know physical quantity. We have two kinds of physical quantity, fundamental quantities and derived quantities. Okay, shows how a physical quantity, it means derived quantity. It means physical quantity should be here, derived quantity, is related to the fundamental quantities of length, mass, and time. It means dimensional formula shows the relationship between derived quantities with fundamental quantities. We have 7 fundamental quantities, but dimension formula shows the relationship between derived quantity with fundamental quantities of what? Length, mass, and time. Okay. Dimension formula is what? LMT. It is, here we have, it should be, here we have parentheses. Okay, we have brackets here. Or okay, we can say brackets of LMT. What is L? It is length. M is what? Mass. And T is what? Time. This is the dimension formula, LMT. This dimension formula shows the relationship between derived quantity with fundamental quantities. Okay, let's look at some examples. Okay, here area, you know area is equal to length times width. You know, this is the formula of area. You know, area is derived quantity. Okay, now we find the dimension formula of area. Okay, you know length, area is equal to length times width. Length, okay, I will write here dimension of length times, what is width? Width is also length. Dimension of what? Length. Okay, length times length is equal to what? Length is square. Okay, now I will write the dimension of what? Dimension formula for area. Okay, here we have dimension formula. Here we have, okay, L, M, T. This is, okay, here we have L. L is what? L should be the, okay, L power of what? Should be power of 2. Here we don't have mass, okay, power should be 0, and also we don't have time. The power of T also is 0. This is the dimensional formula for area. Okay, L the power of 2, M the power of 0, and T the power of 0. This is the dimension for area. Okay, now another example for dimension formula I will solve for you. Okay, do you know volume? Volume is equal, tell me students, length, okay, times what? Times width, times what? Times height. Okay, this is the formula of that. We know volume. Okay, now I will find you the dimensional formula for what? For volume. Okay, here, what is length? Length is what? L. Okay, times width is also length, and also height is also what? Length. Okay, length times length times length is equal to length L the power of what? 3. Okay, L the power of 3. Now I will show you the dimensional formula for value. Okay, what is the dimensional formula of, okay, I will write here, L, M, T. This is the formula of dimensional. This is dimensional formula for what? For value. Okay, here we have that, L the power of 3. I will put here L the power of 3. Here, okay, you see we don't have mass. Okay, mass should be what? 0. We don't have time here. T also, the exponent of T also is 0. This is my students, okay, let's look at some examples. Don't be worried, I will do more questions about dimension formula. Okay, question number 3. Find the dimensional formula for velocity. Do you know velocity is derived quantity? Okay, now we find the dimensional formula for velocity. It means the relation between velocity and fundamental quantity. We will find the relation between this, between velocity and fundamental quantities. First of all, we should know the definition of velocity. Velocity is equal to distance over time. Okay, here you know distance is length, L, and time is what? Time is, okay, the symbol, we represent time by T. Okay, what is the formula of velocity? L over T. Okay, now I write the formula. Okay, here we have dimension formula. L, M, T. This is dimensional formula. Okay, you see that here we have L. What is the power of L1? And also, here we don't have mass. The power of mass should be 0. And also, okay, if you see this, the power of T is what? The power of T is -1. This is dimension formula for velocity. Okay, example number 4, determine the dimension, okay, you know dimensional formula for acceleration. Okay. Define acceleration. Acceleration, you know. Okay, if you don't know, okay, try to memorize. Acceleration is equal to velocity over what? Over time. This is the definition of acceleration. Okay, you know velocity is distance over time. Or also we can write L over T. I will write here, and instead of velocity, L over T. And also, time, we represent time by T. Now, okay, what is the answer? L over what? We multiply T by T. Multiply it. Okay, T, the power of 2. L, okay, what is acceleration? L over T, the power of 2. Now, therefore, I will write dimension formula for acceleration. Okay, what is the formula? L, M, T. Okay, what is the power of L? 1. I put 1. Okay, what is the power of 2? Power of T is 2. Okay, we bring it to, it is it should be minus, and also we don't have mass. The power of mass is, it should be 0. This is dimension formula for what? For acceleration. Okay, students, I did 4 examples about dimension formula. Okay, I do one more examples for dimension formula, and then I will give you some question to solve by yourself. Okay, question example number 5. Find the dimensional formula of work. Okay, or for example, find the dimensional formula of force. I will find. Okay, it means determine. Okay, find, what is the questions? Find the dimension formula, you know, df. Dimension formula for force. First of all, we should know the definition of force. What is force? Force is equal mass times acceleration. Do you know acceleration, my students? I told you before. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. Now, what is mass? Okay, here we have m, mass. Okay, we represent mass by m times, what's acceleration? Acceleration velocity over what? Over t. Velocity over t. Okay, it doesn't matter. Velocity over t. M times, what is velocity? You know velocity, distance or L. Distance over what? Distance over time. Okay, we can write this like this. L times t to the power of minus 1. Also here we have that t. Okay, is equal to m times L, the power of what? Minus 2. It became minus 2. Now, m times L times t to the power of minus 2. Now I will write the dimension formula for force. Look at me. What is the dimension formula? L, m, t. What is the power of L? 1, I will put 1. What is the power of m? It is 1, I put 1 here. And what is the power of t? Minus 2, I put minus 2. This is the dimensional formula for force. Now, my students, I give you some homework, okay, you can solve by yourself. Okay, number 1. Find for, a dimension formula for pressure. Do you know pressure is equal to force over area? Okay, try to find the dimension formula. Okay, question number 2. Okay, find the dimension formula for work. Work is equal to force times distance. Okay, question number 3. Find the dimension formula for, I will tell you, the momentum, or we can say another momentum. Do you know momentum, my students? Okay, it should be hard to solve this question. Okay, another question I will tell you. Force, we studied, okay, speed. Speed is equal to distance or distance over, okay, I will write another question for it. Density. Density is equal to mass over volume. Okay, try to solve these questions, these 3 questions. If you have any question, okay, write down or comment on our channels. Okay, good luck and see you next time.